So Bitcoin does a very good job of answering those four properties of money. And let's look at some other ways that there's actually value derived from Bitcoin. Number one is it is limited and scarce, like gold. On planet Earth, there's only a set amount of gold. Just like there is a limited amount of Bitcoins. There will only be 21 Bitcoins that are ever mined, just like you can only mine a certain amount of gold. The second is it's decentralized. So we've mentioned this. There's no central government, which means it's a peer-to-peer network like torrents, and it can be anonymous. Now, there are some areas for improvement when it comes to the anonymous nature of cryptocurrencies, but for the most part, it is anonymous. It is also transparent, meaning the code and the structure, how the Bitcoin cryptocurrency network and protocol is built is transparent. Anybody can go and evaluate and look at the code, how this is built. And because it's been vetted by people way smarter than me for over 5 years, it's trusted. People place their trust in the Bitcoin protocol even more so than they're putting their trust in their own government, which is very interesting and why I think the whole cryptocurrency movement could really change the way that world leaders and governments and people look at money. It's also very easy to buy and sell. We'll talk about how Bitcoin works and how it's so easy just to move Bitcoins between two people. There's extremely low transaction fees, and it's irreversible. So merchants love it. There are no chargebacks and none of the problems that you have when it comes to taking credit cards. So it's important to keep in mind that Bitcoin is not backed by anything tangible. Just like fiat currencies, it's not on the gold standard. It's not backed by anything except for the trust that people have in the Bitcoin system. And the real value is determined by what people are willing to pay for it, which is why we've seen the price of Bitcoin go up so much over the past couple of years, because the demand has increased. And people place value in these four aspects of Bitcoin. Number one, as we've talked about, the lack of government control and manipulation. No person who is elected into office can step in and contribute to hyperinflation. Okay, so protected from inflation. They have trust in the Bitcoin protocol, where it would cost over $500 million just to fool the system for about 10 minutes, and the anonymous nature of how Bitcoin works.